Some argue that this phase of constitutional amendment smacks of self-interest and selfishness on the part of the National Assembly. Take, for instance, the inclusion of the immunity clause in the Constitution. You're asking, why is immunity in the Constitution, that even though we know it's for immunity against utterances on the floor of the Parliament, it could also cover other ancillary issues. So why is immunity included?
But it doesn't. And I think there's a role that, organizations like yourself need to portray the right kind of message. The immunity has nothing to do with corruption, has nothing to do with criminal charges. It's completely different. It's pretty much, it's just saying the obvious. Immunity was even a strong word. In other countries, they call it irresponsibilities. They don't even use the word immunity, because immunity is being portrayed as if you are protecting a member of parliament if he does anything that's criminal or is corrupt. That's not what it says. It just says that in the process of your work, just like a member of the police or who is investigating a case and he finds you not guilty, you can't turn around and sue him for damages. So in the process of your work, which is you're speaking on the floor and you say something, nobody can go around and based on that, so it gives you the ability to perform better. It doesn't.
But the Privileges Act, it's included that whatever a lawmaker says on the floor, he has immunity over his utterances. So why include it in the Constitution Amendment?
I think it's just to strengthen that message. It does not expand it. It's for emphasis. I don't think it expands, and I think it's important for us to clear that, very clear, that it doesn't give immunity against, any kind of misappropriation or corruption or any criminal. Definitely not, and that's very well spelled out in the words in that. It's just for emphasis on the privileges. Maybe a better would not have even used immunity. Really, I've said the same thing.